Okay. So I wanted to try this new technique where I roll out my pottery clay instead of making something on the wheel. So I thought, okay, so I'll take my pottery clay and I'll roll it out. And I immediately realized that this was probably not going to go well, but I figured let's trust the process. This is our first time trying. And we're going to just trust the process. So we're going to keep rolling it out. I worked the clay a little bit once I realized it was, pretty sticky. This is a very soft clay. I don't have the right type of clay, and I realized that again right away. But nonetheless, we're going to try. And so I let it air out a little bit, hoping that it's going to maybe get a little more firm, the air hitting it. And then I rolled it out with my rolling pin, and surprisingly, it wasn't sticking to my rolling pin, so I thought, wow, we're on the right track. This is going well. So I just really spent a lot of time rolling it into the shape and size that I wanted, and I picked some flowers from my garden. So I picked some cherry blossoms from my cherry tree. I picked some camellia flowers. Well, I think that's what they're called, camellia. Camellia? I picked some flowers and then also azalea branches because they don't have the flowers on them yet. They're not blooming yet. But the leaves are really cute and pretty. So I thought this is gonna be nice. I got done rolling it out and then I started placing all of my clippings from my garden. Just placing it, trying to get it right, trying to get it to look perfect. I ended up not using the cherry blossoms because I just felt it was going to be too busy. So I thought, okay, we'll just save those for the next project. And we'll go with the azalea branches and the camellia flowers. So that's what we did. And there was me deciding that cherry blossoms were not going to work for this. Yeah. We're trusting the process. So I take my rolling pin and just gently roll it, don't roll it too much to where it's like completely embedded in your clay, just enough to get the impression. Cool beans. And I accidentally smushed a baby spider there. I didn't see it, and it just kind of ran out in front of the rolling pin, and I'm sorry. I also smushed an ant, but what can you say? I didn't see them, and I'm sorry. Anyway, so now it's time to peel everything up, and it's going well. It's not too bad. Pressed it in just enough, I think, and the impressions look pretty good. It's now time to take the flower off, and, well, the leaves and the stem I thought were just beautiful. Really came out nice. But the petals decided, yeah, no, and there's the ant. Sorry, guy. The petals just all came off. The whole flower came off, but it was fine because I'll just peel each individual petal and then the impression of the flower will be in there. And no, that didn't work much either. I think maybe pressing down a little harder. I don't know. The center of the flower got stuck on there, but that's no big deal because it'll burn off in the kiln, right? So this is when I just figured out that we have a problem again. The clay is sticking to my counter again, but trusting the process still, I figure let me gently roll the edges. We're gonna just gently roll the edges. And then we'll lift the clay, and then we'll shape it into the plate shape. No. No, I realized that wasn't going to work right away. Yeah, it's done, and I was clearly frustrated, disappointed. So I just decided, okay, we're going to reuse the clay for the next project on the wheel. This is not the right clay for this, and I need to get the right clay, something a little firmer. I used to have firmer clay, but I used it all. So I just picked out the center of the flower there, and, this was our first attempt. And, a lot of first attempts to things aren't successful. So, we will try again, and we'll get it next time. So, looking forward to it. Thanks for watching.